Ever feel like payday comes and goes too quick? What if you could hack your paycheck and begin building real wealth starting right now? In this video, I'm going to walk you through 4 simple steps that can help you turn every payday into a wealth building opportunity. Number 1, know your starting point. Studies show that there is a huge amount of overspending occurring, especially between the age group of 25 and 34, and this is primarily due to social pressures. But you can avoid this by following the 50-30-20 rule. Aim to spend no more than 50% of your income on essentials. That includes rent, foods, transportation, anything within the essential category. 30% can go on what you enjoy, whether that's going out with your friends, eating out, shopping, anything that you enjoy to do. And the final 20% should be for your future savings and investments. The key point to note here is that the 50-30-20 rule isn't set in stone. Think of it like a starting point. You can tweak the percentages to fit your lifestyle and needs. The real win with this technique is gaining clarity and balance over your finances, one paycheck at a time. Number 2, paying off high interest debt. The average Brit has £1,295 in credit card debt, and with record high interest rates making it even more expensive to stay in the green. Let's use this as an example. Let's say you borrow £1,000 to buy a new phone, which charges a 22% interest rate. Over a year, you would owe an additional £220 because you didn't pay it off. And then let's say at the same time you put £1,000 into a bank account, which is paying you a 6% interest rate. At the end of the year, that would give you £60. So that means you now owe an additional £220 from the credit card, but you also have gained an additional £60 from your savings account. At the end of the year, that 220 negative and 60 positive puts you at a net loss of £160. And this just demonstrates why it's so important to pay off high interest debt, because generally you're going to be charged more for borrowing money than you are going to be earning from saving it. Number 3, an emergency fund. Imagine your car breaks down and suddenly you're hit with a £1,000 repair bill. Without an emergency fund, this could completely mess up your budget, or even worse, require you to take out additional debt to cover the cost. And that's when an emergency fund comes to save the day. It acts like a safety net to help you deal with those unexpected problems. It's important that you build your emergency fund of a minimum of 3 months of your living expenses, and ideally this amount should be placed in a high yielding savings account, because not only is that going to provide you interest, but it's also going to be easily accessible. Just before we get on to our final step, if you're enjoying this video, then give this video a thumbs up, or if you enjoy this kind of content, then be sure to subscribe. Now, for our final step of this payday routine, and that is to automate your finances. Personally, I used to do everything manually, and not only was it time consuming, but it also felt like more like a chore. So what I would recommend are following these 4 steps that's going to help you streamline the process, and it's also going to make it for way more rewarding. So step 1 is creating a primary account for your income. Designate one current account as the main hub for your wage to be deposited. Step 2, you want to set up a bills account. Open a secondary current account exclusively for fixed expenses like rent, utilities and subscriptions. You want to arrange automated transfers from your primary account to this bills account, and you also want to schedule all of the direct debits to align with your payday so you can make sure that your bills are always covered as they fall due. Step 3, automate your savings and investments. So set up monthly standing orders to transfer a fixed amount into your savings account or your emergency fund. Step number 4 is the remaining funds in your primary account after bills and savings have been paid is your discretionary spending. This is your money which you can use guilt-free, knowing you have met all of your other financial obligations. So those are the 4 key steps that I think we should all be taking every payday to set ourselves up for success. And this is going to help turn every payday into a stepping stone in the journey to building wealth. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.